Hello, it's Ron back with another drone video today. Today we're going to talk about the Mavic 3, the latest flagship drone from DJI. I won't be able to say it much longer because the Mini 3 will be out now. It'll be the latest drone, but we're talking about the Mavic 3 today, and we did kind of a low light test today. We all know that the Mavic 3 has the Micro Four Thirds sensor, which is the biggest sensor yet we've seen on like a consumer drone from them, and it also has a variable aperture of f2.8 to f11 on it. So you can open up that aperture to 2.8 when you're at night flying or low light flying. So that's kind of the setup here. I flew near dusk. And also, clouds were moving in. It was going to rain shortly after this. So I not only dealt with, low light from dusk, end of day, but also from, clouds rolling in for a rainstorm. But so that's kind of the scenario. So I flew with the sun at the back of the drone out, a ways, a couple minutes, and then I flew back facing what was well not really the sun, but this direction the sun was coming back. So the direction I had was a little bit better lit than the direction coming back, and I didn't do anything fancy here. There was no ND filters on here. There was we shot at auto. Dr. Auto did no special settings, nothing like that. So everything was as generic as you could be on this flight. So and when we got it back, we it shut right down. But I would say, and then when we got it into the editor, we did no editing whatsoever to it. It's just like it came off the memory card. I didn't even crop it. I mean, it's only a couple minutes long, so I was nothing to crop out. So I see what you think about the video, how you think it did in low light. And this is no fancy video. I'm just flying back and forth across a little lake in Florida. But see what you think of the low light. I mean, the man-made lights were coming on, kind of street lights. The buildings were coming to life as far as lights. So you did get that. There's a lot of shadows going on. A lot of things you could test and check to see how it did. Was it, was there still detail in the shadows? Was there noise in the skies and the clouds? Could you still see in dark areas? So there's a lot of things, you could form an opinion of how you think it did in the low light. And I'm not even gonna, say anything here. You be the judge. You let me know down below, how you thought the Mavic 3 performed in low light. If you were happy with it, how it compared to other drones you have that you flew in similar lighting situations. So, there's a lot of talk out now, especially with the nano out, low light, that new filter they have. I hardly ever fly at night, once a year at the most. I do tend to fly near the edges of the day, so I do like a little bit of a heftier, sensor, camera sensor than like the DJI Mini 2, which, that's his biggest fail is when you get it, real low lights at the end of the day or flying at night. So, that's about it. I'm not going to go on here. Just sit back, watch the video. It's a shorty. You don't need your usual popcorn and soda when you're watching the video. And I'll be doing more testing, the Mavic 3 and of course the Mini 3 when it comes out. So you don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Number one, if you got anything on this video, hit the old thumbs up, and we will see you on the next one, folks.